Do you know what they have been doing? Let me tell you where they plan or intend to get their recruits from. From Eastern Security Network. Some of them have now approached some people they thought are frontline commanders of Eastern Security Network. One state in particular, one idiot in particular, Hope Uzodinma, sent people to go and inquire in Imo State that they should get him the name of the commander of ESN in Imo State. That he intends to make him the commander of Ebubeagu in Imo State. Are you listening to me very carefully? These are the people that he wanted to kill a few weeks ago. These are the people that him and his Fulani friends are still hunting till today. He's looking for them. So, all this announcement they made in front of their Fulani masters in Owerri is basically to say we are going to divide ESN. We are going to tell you that money talks. We have the money, the security budget. We are going to buy you people over. Trying to go back to what Gowon said, that the best way to defeat this agitation is by spraying money everywhere. To their horror, shock, and surprise, the people they met somewhere in Imo State, ask Sarikin Fulani, who will tell you. The people asked them, why don't you go to the leadership of go to IPOB leadership and ask them to come and do this thing for you? Why are you coming to us? To divide us? And the people told them, we are under oath, we cannot do it. We cannot do it. So they have nobody. It's to come and poach a structure that we have already on the ground. You know Hope Uzodinma is a 419, he's a thief. He used laptop to steal before. The Janjaweed are very clever. They decided to give us idiots as our imposed idiots and call them leaders. A 419er, a certified criminal, a hardened criminal, a highway robber. They claim is the governor of Imo State, sitting in the same office as Mbakwe. What an insult. What an insult to the memory of the great legend himself, Sam Mbakwe. He went to go and poach ESN officers. Listen, they were announcing, we have Ebubeagu with nobody to show for it. After 2 days or 2 or 3 days, they went in search of ESN officers to give them money. We will give you everything you want. Come and become our head. Can you imagine such nonsense? As some will say, only in the East, only in Igbo land. Only in Igbo land. Only in Igbo land. Very, very sad indeed. That is where we are today. They want security outfit. The meeting resolved to maintain a joint security vigilante for, which means in the Ebubeagu, the commissioner of the Fulani Commissioner of Police in Imo State will be there. The Fulani AIG for maybe zone 9 or zone 8 or zone 15 will be there. These people are idiotic. They are so foolish. Can you imagine? So you don't know that if you have Fulani policemen and Fulani army officers in your so-called vigilante, Ebubeagu, they will tell their, when you want to go and attack them, they are the ones that will now inform their people that you're coming to attack their camp. You don't know that? I thought you were intellectuality. Intellectualism. Is this your intelligence? The sum of all your is like this. You bring Fulani that is killing you. You bring their brother in the. There's a police commissioner. You put him in the committee that will be a part of this battle, and then you now go out to go and fight. Ask yourself: the same people you are bringing into your battle, they cannot even enforce grazing ban. Open grazing is against the law. Since 1968 in Nigeria, since 1968, open grazing by Fulani is against the law. Against the law. They cannot enforce it. Now you want them to come to become part of a group, vigilante, that will now stop their own people from grazing. Are you not foolish? Are you not foolish? We must continue to preach this very gospel of heaven. Heaven will give me a message and I will give to the living. That is why Biafra must come.
I know very well that some of us must have listened to this very live broadcast of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But also I know that sometimes you may not be able to understand everything he said. That's why we normally come back to give you 10 things we learn after his live broadcast. But there is something very significant about what he just said. How they have planned to recruit some people into their Ebubeagu security network. Their plan is to use their money, not even their money, state money, to lure the Eastern Security Network operatives into their useless Ebubeagu security network. To lure the operatives of the ESN into Ebubeagu. That is their plan. Because if you have not actually asked this question, I wonder what you are waiting for. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu launched ESN on 12th of December 2020. We saw men. My brother, we saw men. My sister, we saw men. More than 10,000 men on ground. We saw them with our eyes on video. That one was not video shot by Femi Adesina. Yes, we saw men. Before then, Yoruba governors launched Amotekun. We saw men on ground. We saw their operational vehicles. We saw their motorcycle. We saw their uniform. We saw their guns as well. Although finally they banned them from operating with guns. They banned them from Abuja. That's why it has become politicized. Now come down to the east. The southeast governors formed their own Ebubeagu security network without men. No single person. No single. Hey, what a shame. Laughable indeed. Very, very laughable. We didn't see anybody. We didn't see any uniform person. We didn't see any gun. We didn't see any car. How are they going to operate? Seriously. How do you intend to, to equip this invisible audio security network? Audio security network on paper. Hey, who did this to us? Very, very shameful. Who did this to us? Devil sheet of paper. Today, because of the insecurity in Southeast, they have destroyed the correctional center in Owerri. Because of that, we are now launching Ebubeagu security network. What a shame. What a shame. Ebubeagu security network. Where are the men? Leave Eastern Security Network alone. Where are your own men? If you say that you are the owner of... I hear one Rabu Rouser, Owazrike, said that ESN is only on Facebook. It's a Facebook security network, that they are not on ground. The Rabu Rouser went further to say that he's going to offer the Southeast governors 5,000 men. I laugh. When I heard it, I laugh like as if I'm watching comedy. I laugh with all my strength. I ask myself, Wazirike, where did you see 5,000 men? Masopo kembo before Nnamdi Kanu through very early days and Funiyana Wazirike alapugo we chaloko with IPOB. Wazirike atokota all the Masob members include, because in the magazine Masob now is the old ndempa ompa the old men apokota hanilonu, they are not up to 1,000. The whole world Masob members are not up to 1,000. Wazirike, have you forgotten we are aware that you have a security of operatives which you refused to launch a few days after you have already proposed to launch it? We broadcasted it. It went viral everywhere. Now the security operatives now are only safeguarding Wazirike in his house in Okigwe. What I'm telling you is, we are on ground. We know everything that is going on here. We are seeing everything. Wazirike he refused to launch it. Only 20 men. Now they are the one guiding him. Anytime you see Wazirike, look around at the back. You will see some boys with blue shirt, blue uniform. They are the security officers Wazirike formed. We know those things. We are aware. So now, Southeast governors, you launched Ebubeagu security network without men, and you want to come and use ESN to fill the gap. I'm sorry, you have failed. When I look at their faces, I see frustration. What I see in their faces is only failure. I see a bunch of useless idiots who do not have even foresight, who do not even know what they want to do. Thank you for listening. Share this news and make it go viral.